On just a black screen of death.
Yeah, it might help if I look at that. Here am I praising myself, going, "Look at me! I've done it without fucking up the mutes," and then I didn't do the proper screen thing. Hey ho! Good evening and welcome to episode 321 of the VTUK UK. Nearly did the wrong thing.
Nearly got there.
Yeah. So it is episode 321. Dave?
Oh, that's why. See, I didn't make the connection there. Yes, that's why.
It's Dusty Bin. See?
Oh, okay, I got that. So, yeah, so for those of you under the age of, what,
93?
40, probably?
Yeah, 40, 45, 40, yeah, whatever.
No, under the, well, probably 35. If you're under the age 35, you probably have no, and not English. To that point, you probably have no idea what we're talking about. But yeah, it was just Google Dusty Bin and have a look at it on YouTube. I'm sure there's something, and you'll see why people of our generation are the way we are. Yeah, as in slightly mental. That's because those are the TV programs we grew up on Saturday night.
Dusty Bin. I can't remember the name of the presenter. Leslie Grantham?
No, it was. I'll think of it in about 5 minutes. But yes, it is. Yes, it's. Savage has just come in the chat, so he'll know.
Who was the presenter on 321? That's the question.
Come on, Simon, you'll remember.
Answers on a postcard in the chat. The prize is nothing.
There you go. Mick Bliss just chimed in with Ted Rogers.
Ted Rogers
and Dusty Bin. It was. Thank you very much, Mick. Well done.
There. See, and the prize for fastest Google foo goes to Mick.
No, Mick probably just had that.
It's probably
in his memory bank,
front of his head.
I'm guessing. No, knowing Mick as I do, I think he probably just knew that. And Savage and Simon came up with it as well, so that's good. So yeah, so we know our demographic at least, if nothing else.
Yes, we do. The folk watching this understand my poor sense of humour. So at the moment, it's just me and Dave. And I haven't had a shave. I was just saying, look at the state of this. I just literally haven't had a shave. I thought, look on camera.
You honestly, I'll be honest with you here. Yeah. Where you got the straggly hair sticking out the top, the unshaven, and your Afghan, whatever that top is. You look like you should be selling a bigger shoe. Or you got 4 days left. If I was you, don't walk past any bonfires.
No bonfires.
Yeah, because they might throw you on it.
Well, okay.
Now you just look like a dirty old man who hasn't put his teeth in. That just looks wrong.
You dirty old man.
Yep, you're definitely going on the list now, somebody.
Yeah, somewhere.
The content's now been flagged as unwatchable by anyone under the age of 25.
My god! Now I'm on about flipping heck, the
Steptoe and Son.
That's it. I was going to say that's it. That's going past before my time, but even you knew that.
Yeah. Well, that was on telly when we were growing up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Repeats.
Yeah. Well, let's have a quick rundown of chat. I'm sure more people will come in.
Chat?
We have people in chat. Yes, so we're starting with Twitch. We've got Fee, we've got Mick Blizz, we've got DNNS 050. And we have in YouTube, we have Graham, we have Savage Simon,
Yep.
and we have Free Rider Vapor.
Free
hello.
ride. I can't say that. Free rider vapor.
Free Rider Vapor.
No, free ride vapor.
You can do it.
I'm in that. Yeah. I'm
you
just
in one
shocked
one
how
of your
white
moods?
my beard's gone. Look at that.
Oh, bless.
Don't
It
used to
happens.
be dark. What the hell?
Well, you see, if you weren't streaming this live to 2 different platforms and saving the VOD, you could actually have got away with just dyeing your beard. But now that's gone out the window.
Yeah. And I replaced my graphics card, so now the HD thing's like. If it was just standard definition, you wouldn't even know I'd got stubble. It'd just be fine.
Now your graphics card is Your graphics card is defying you.
Yeah, I should have stuck with the onboard graphics. That would have just been like, I'd probably looked like something from Minecraft or something, just blocky. So.
Okay, Savage Simon has just come in and taken the title. Now I know this show, but this is a show that kind of even before my time. Alias Smith and Jones. not Alas Smith and Jones.
No,
Alias Smith and Jones.
Alias Smith. So it wasn't. Oh,
no, so Alas Smith and Jones took their name from this TV show called
did
Alias
they?
Smith and Jones.
Okay, no, missed that one.
It was an American cowboy show.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that I know of. I've probably seen an episode a couple of times, and that's it. But yeah, but Savage just came in with that one. So yeah.
How about moonlighting?
Moonlighting.
Do you remember moonlighting?
I remember moonlighting. That was like the female show before Friends came along, wasn't it? Moonlighting.
Yeah, that was because it had got what's his name from Die Hard in? Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Oh,
Bruce Willis and Sybil
Shepherd. Yep.
Yeah.
That was it. Oh my god, that was just like, yeah. Oh,
no. More of a Knight Rider, A-Team, Street Hawk type of person.
Were you? Oh, Street Hawk. Yeah.
Yeah, like, with the days when all they did was to make it look like the bike was going fast, they just sped up the footage.
Yeah, and I, what did it topped out at like 150 or something?
Probably something.
I can't remember. It they made it look like it was, and it was like 150 mile an hour. I'm like, Honda Super Blackbird will do 190. It's like.
See, no, your feet has loved moonlighting. Dave Payne's just turned up a chat. Evening, gents. Have we changed to TV UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, for tonight we're just going to bring up random names of old TV shows and go, oh, I remember that, and just keep going until we have 0 viewers. Or over 100 viewers, whichever one happens first.
Yeah.
You never know. If we say enough TV programs, the algorithm should kick in.
Yeah.
And people
do we need to start ticking them into the chat?
Yeah, no. I think chat will do it for us, and chat have already started. Fee has just come up with Magnum.
Okay. Magnum. No, not this new shitey one. The one with Tom Selleck.
I have never seen that. It's proper Magnum with the moustache.
With the tash.
Yeah. The tash that held all of his power, because once he removed it, he was half the actor he used to be.
Okay.
And David Pat. Yeah. And Ben Vapes just turned up. Hello, Ben. Nice to see you,
Hello.
my friend. Thank you for your
good talk, wie geht's?
Thing earlier. Yes, we've got Vapor Queen Becky is in YouTube. So that's good. So we've got Savage Simon's just bringing out the hits. Well, so bringing out the hits. Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Daisy Duke. Come on.
Bikinis on top. Well, yeah.
What the fuck? I don't know where that came from,
Don't
but
you?
yeah. No.
Daisy Duke's bikinis on top.
Oh yes, the song. Oh, sorry, yes, the song. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that was
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've
yeah.
got that one. Yeah. Yeah. And, Savage I was going on there. Fantasy Island. You're starting to go like
Mhm.
TV programs that I know existed but never actually saw. I know Fantasy Island existed. I know about Fantasy Island. Isn't that the one that had the short actor who
Short
say
actor.
a plane, a plane? I believe is Fantasy Island. So Simon will correct me with that. And
No,
this is
I'm
Man from Atlantis again, something I never actually saw. And yeah, but that had what's his name from Dallas in it, Bobby Ewing from Dallas.
okay.
Can't
No, you've
remember the
lost
name
me
of the
on that
actor
one.
now. But
Sorry.
yeah, had that one there. Fee, I'm not going to say those words because of a certain person I'm talking to live on stream. Please come up with Z cards. Mick, you're going way back in time now. You're going, that's definitely before my time, but I know of it. But yeah.
What was that? Was that in Twitch?
No, I actually need to update Twitch chat so those words are banned. Yeah.
Okay. Fee, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Definitely. Can't ignore that one. Yeah.
But yes. Lump 1963, good evening to you. Savage Simon.
Sorry.
Not a good choice. They're Boone.
Boone!
I mean, you'd like that because he was a biker. So that's probably when you were growing up. It was like, hey, he's a biker. Yeah.
Boone! Oh, blimey.
Evening, Andrew. But yeah, but we're coming on this a bit,
Yeah,
a bit
anyway,
later.
sorry.
Do you want to do what you're vaping on,
Well,
mate?
we can do. Well, I'm quite enjoying the old TV shows at the moment.
We'll get back to that in a minute.
We'll come back to that.
Chat. Start sticking some of your favourite TV in chat, and we'll come on to that. We'll come back to that. But let's get the vaping out of the way, and then we can move on from there.
I got one of these in not blue. Oh, if I do it like that, it looks slightly purple.
Yes.
Oh, I just catch the light on it. I can't. There we go. Anyway, there you go. Stubby with my bonkers drip tip on the top, just because.
That is the ultimate walkie-talkie mod now.
Isn't it? That's awesome.
That is just a walkie-talkie. Does that long drip tip take away some of the flavour from the blotto?
Strangely not.
I'm surprised.
Well, but there you go. Yeah. So was I. To be fair, I thought I'll try that because why not?
Evening, Matt. You have no idea what you've walked into. So.
Nope.
I'm assuming it's some sort of train wreck.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Basically, we started on TV talk, and we're going to get back to that. So get prepared for that. And we've just started the hand check. So you've come in at the vaping portion of the show.
Oh, the best bit then.
Yeah. Pretty much. So
no, the best bit is where we say thank you and good night. That's what most people look forward to.
God, don't be so hard.
That is harsh. But yeah, there you go. I got the blotto, the stubby. Yeah, okay. It's doing my head in at the moment. I don't know why, but when the battery level, look, when I said the battery level with my old batteries were screwed, and it started dropping the voltage off. It started doing it with my new batteries, and it's just doing my head in.
In tightened up fully as it should be.
I took because it's got this fancy wheel malarkey.
Yes.
Going on for adjusting the battery. So I took this out, dropped the wheel off, brushed all the contacts off, put it back together again, and it's better.
Check the board screws and everything else.
But it still does it well. In order to check the board screws, I've got to unscrew all of that faceplate and take the faceplate off and
no,
all
just
of that.
Make sure they're nipped up, and the top ones, because there's no wires in it.
There's no. Yeah, but I've still got to take those screws out and take that plate off to get to the board, and then nip it up. So, yeah.
All right.
I'll do that in the morning. I'm not farting about with it now. But
Probably wise.
Yeah, not now while you're live.
look, it's doing
with
it.
your
I'm
propensity for
holding the button.
batteries. Yeah.
Diddly squat. And it's showing I've got feck all battery left.
Yeah.
I must have run out of battery.
Yeah. See, when that battery
Bastard.
marker goes down, it stops. What happens with vape products is when the battery runs down, they stop working. So they've got this thing in there, like a power cut off. So if your battery's getting really low, it'll do it off and on, especially with the stubby. So it's just time to change your battery, mate.
All right, I'm obviously vaping too much.
Perhaps it's that rather phallic-looking drip tip.
It's a good
That
drip
has
tip,
something
isn't
to
it?
do
Oh,
with it.
come on.
Is it the Vapor Giant one?
No, it's the one that came with the Grim Green's tank. It's the one that Grim Green did that was pretty much a copy of it.
Oh,
The two.
yes. The thing.
Yeah,
That's
I can see the box in my head, and I just can't remember what the damn thing was
Type
called.
2.
Type
The
2.
Type
There
2.
you go.
That's the one.
Yeah. So the Vapor Giant drip tip, I've only got a silver one, and it is actually taller. There you go. You've now got me swapping it over for the silver one. I don't know. I prefer the black, don't you?
Well, the black makes it look more like a walkie-talkie, so it's more fitting with it than the silver.
And the button's black, so
Yeah, the black fits because it's got the black panel on the top, the black button. So I prefer the look of the black, but I like this drip tip better.
each to their own.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've got my Seasmod Squonker just because.
Your fancy, potentially one of a kind sea squonker.
Yeah. With the pin dad. Still got the pin dad going.
It's a nice looking sea squonker, that one.
It's
It
nice.
certainly
It's
looks
nice.
hard.
I need to get some magnets. I will be getting some magnets probably at some point this week, so I can pop them in the door and get because I've got a red door that goes with it. I'll get that one. Get that put up. But I'm liking the pin dad. I want to see if I can get a V2. I might put a wanted up in one of the groups looking for a pin dad V2. See if someone's got one somewhere.
I would imagine there's lots of people who've got them in drawers somewhere because that was the in thing when it came out.
Yeah,
It was quite popular, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm quite surprised because I've got the Haku Riviera, and it's as good as the Riviera. Dare I say it? At about a third of the price, if I remember the prices right.
Yeah,
might be that the Riviera is not that good. Just a thought.
Might be.
Mine's got quite a lot of dust on it, which says a lot, really.
Loved the Riviera. I ended up with two of them. Loved it at the time, but yeah, no. I don't get Riviera. I'd get a mouthful of gobful of juice every now and again.
Yeah, I get that. That's why it sits on the shelf.
Yeah, just every now and again, it's like. So, and this one's, and bizarrely, I've got it in single coil mode, and the flavour's still. I'm quite impressed at the flavour, considering that half of the deck is just empty.
I think I had one of them back in the day, but then again, I've had a lot of things.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep up with what I've had and what I haven't.
Yeah, so the one thing I do get, because the V, you probably won't be able to see this. This is the V1. Can you see the squonk pin has got a flathead screw?
So you get a bit of juice coming.
That goes right the way through, and the V2 has got it closed. Has got it closed off around the outside. So I'm thinking V2, and it wouldn't leak as much.
Potentially.
Because I think
Possibly.
the V2, other than that, it was pretty much the same, other than it got a fill port at the top. Which who uses a fill port on a squonking RDTA? What's the point? Just
If you don't squonk it.
Yeah, it has a fill port because you can put a normal pin in it and just have it as a RDTA.
barely got 2 mil in it. You need to every now and again with it, just otherwise, what's the point? So
That's all you do is you just put that on top of your pumper, put it on normal mod, you'll be fine.
right, okay. On top of my pumper.
That'd be like a tower.
Yeah, with
Oh,
one with
And then with Chandler's phallic drip tip on top.
yeah.
Oh, Dave, show everybody what you're vaping on. I'll be back in a minute.
Is that all you're vaping on? Oh god.
Well,
Right.
it is until I've got the pumper.
Right. Okay. Right, I will go. I am, and I'm gonna. And this is really annoying now because I'm going to show this when he's not here. So
What?
I was
He's there.
I know he's there, but I'm just going to keep talking, and when his
Oh,
back's
damn
turned, a bit there. But no, so I've got the stubby on the go. I put a normal borrow in it, and the rattly panel thing happened. So fuck that, because that just annoyed me. So the
Nippy snip snip snip.
yeah exactly because I worked out, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one. I worked out what the problem is. It's that bit there that just pushes it out enough.
I've only found it to be an issue with the burrow with a rubber bung on the front.
Yeah, well, the thing is I was using it with the I think with the cubics, and it where it was sticking out was at the bottom because it was clicking at the top and bottom. So I think that little piece of plastic just pushes the tank out enough.
I believe
Your
have
door
to-
doesn't. Right, hang on a minute. Your
Yeah,
door.
no.
Let me guess. Your door doesn't sit flush when you've got a normal borrow in it.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't either.
So I'm going to take a pair of cutters to this and see if that fixes it.
I
At some
I
point.
worry about what you mean cutting that back bit off.
Yeah.
I worry about doing that because the Stubby's tank is actually slightly thicker. So if you do that, the hole where you put the nut in at the top may not line up.
Well,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Well, it'll jiggle it about, but yeah. Well, I will find out anyway because I'm never going to put another. With that as it is, I'm never going to use it. So I may as well just cut it and then maybe use it. And then yeah, and we'll see there. Chandler.
Hello.
One of the people you sent a message to earlier is saying, can you send him the link?
Oh.
So he may have messaged you by there. But yeah, so I was thinking about that. But what I am vaping on, and I'll say it now, Chandler's back. So because of the stubby, obviously with the big tank there, I am starting to direct lung a bit more. And I don't really have much direct lung juice because I've never bothered with it. So I've been trawling on the internet and going, oh, I'll pick up some juice. What should I try? And I never know what to try. So, and then I suddenly remembered, I've got some juice in the drawer that I haven't had for years. So I now have a freshly made batch of Carnival Celebration from this one.
Whoa.
Which I think is potentially the last brand new bottle of this in the UK.
Wow.
So I've put that inside the bottle and still tastes great. So I'm trying to kill off the bottle coil so I can put it away.
You're trying to kill off the bottle coil so you can
put it away
bottle
in the
away.
bin or
Well,
just away?
I'll put it away, and then if somebody says they want it at some point, I may send it to them. But yeah. So I am on that. I am also on the box toddler edition.
Hello.
Hey, inside
All right,
that
soppies.
is a
All right.
Cubics. Hey, hello. How you doing, mate?
Nice tip
All
for.
right. Huh?
Nice tip for.
Tip for?
Yeah.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not a Yorkshireman, are you? Talking fucking rhyming slang now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nightmare.
Oh.
I've also
Just
got.
to cheer you up, you
Go
fucked
on.
my night up.
What?
I decided that I was going to not drink beer throughout the week.
Okay.
I did that as well.
So I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. So I've decided off some gin.
You have gin.
That's all right. That's fine.
Good lad. Well, if it's any consolation, I bought a bottle of beer, thinking, I'll have a bottle of beer while I watch the show. I've left it in the boot.
The
Well,
whole
Should be
bottle.
cold.
Eh?
Yeah.
Go get it.
It's in the car. It is gonna be cold.
Well, go
And
get
I,
it.
I like the fact I have a bottle of beer while I watch the show.
Well, I watch the show. Did I say
You're
watch the
taking
show?
part of it in it.
Well,
You forget. You always. I know. Sometimes you go a bit quiet, but you keep forgetting that.
Wow.
But yeah.
Alright. I'm
Yeah, so
gonna
got
get a
that.
beer.
Yeah, and
Go
you
on,
get
get
that. I'll
the
finish that
beer.
off.
The beer is what you need to get.
A beer, yeah.
I'll carry on going through the junk I've got, and then proper people could say what they've got. I've got the Cthulhu AIO with a Pioneer inside in it and MoMA in that, and a few other bits and pieces that go there. But Matt, what are you
Not-
vaping on, mate?
Ooh, little bit of a selection. The Danny 21700 with a Typhon DT4.
Nice.
And in that, I have got my very last dregs of Amatorium Kendall Mint Cake,
Ooh.
which is bloody delicious, but you can't get it anymore, which is frustrating. Steam Crave Hadron Pro with a Ragnar at a ridiculous 150 watts.
Just a small, gentle setup there.
Yeah, and then that is Shy Top's Bourbon Cream, which is crap, which is why I'm burning through it at 150 watts.
Yeah, it sounds like of what I've tried of that, not that flavour, but the flavour I've got.
It's
It's that sort of
meh.
get a high wattage into it and get it out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. And then I've got the Blotto Max on the Odin 200 with some Biscay in it,
Oh, nice.
which is rather nice. And then when I've built it, the French mod with a dope.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will be Solstice Equinox.
Oh.
And that's me for this evening,
Nice. So,
apart from boring beer.
that's right. What beer are you on? Let's do that.
More than one can.
Good old Banks's bitter to start with. And then I am going to go for some prawn cracker.
Prawn cracker.
What?
Yes, which doesn't taste like prawns. I will just add that. It is
You
basically an
filthy
IPA,
animal.
but it's called prawn cracker
Yeah. See,
for
if you
some
want,
weird reason.
if you don't want me to try your beer, call it prawn cracker.
It's actually really bloody nice. And I'm having a bishop's finger.
Oh yes.
Is it still purple, that shit? You used to pour it into a glass and it'd be purple.
Radioactive.
No, it's kind of brown. Oh, that's nice.
They're like a bishop's finger.
Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Steady now. Steady now.
Mr. Hinchliffe, what are you on this evening?
I'm on waiting for Chandler to open the waiting room because there's somebody else there for you.
Not anymore, there ain't.
Oh, there he is.
He's there. Oh.
Pugsley.
It's Tuesday, let's bring the riffraff in.
It's
Yeah.
cheese.
Absolutely. Good evening,
Evening,
Got
Pug.
the
Evening,
call.
evening. Like, I see you just instantly just push your microphone out of the way.
gentlemen. It was like a,
Just like,
yeah.
get that out of the way.
You don't want to cover that face up. Jesus. Fucking main draw, man.
Probably just there. Right.
That's what you
Like-
need.
Good
Like
evening.
you're in the recording studio. Good evening, my friend.
All right.
Hey, up. You all right?
Very well.
Just got to my buffet, Pugs, so I'll be 30 seconds and you can fill the rest of the show for them if you want.
I'm not prepared in the slightest. I've only got about 19.
Yeah, exactly. Part-timer.
Yeah.
Got a pod I'm not allowed to talk about. That's still got some of Mike's new gorilla stuff in there.
All right.
That you can talk about.
I can talk about whether you know about it or not. Basically, what he's decided to do is take the snappy, jazzy, hard-hitting flavors that these disposables have and stick them into his own e-liquids. Try and coax people away from the disposable shit, and obviously grab themselves a proper pod system with a similar flavor that they used to. It works. It does work. It tastes like they should. Danny Mini Squape Arise MTL. That's got the I'm running out real bad of impeachment. So
Such an ugly setup.
What the fuck do you know about ugly?
Show it again.
Oh, it's hideous. I've never seen anything as ugly in my
It's lovely.
entire.
As you reach for that monstrosity.
Yes.
There we go.
Matt, wait, Matt.
I have one
Your
too.
full name came out. I was going to say look, at your suggestion.
The original Hadron.
Oh my days.
Look at
What the
that.
hell is that on top?
Oh, in it.
Oh,
It's a bumper and a pin dad.
That
What have
is
you done?
that is a pin.
Well, it's like a building. It's like a robot. It literally looks like a robot. With
It's a medieval dildo. Look at that fucking.
like a robot wearing a fedora.
You haven't put the right drip tip in yet, though, Chandler.
I haven't put the shit.
Is that for when you've warmed up with the bishop's finger?
Hang on, where's it gone? It's
Yeah,
got to be.
That'll disappear, no problem.
I've got to keep it color coordinated. Ah, there we go.
Oh my god!
Oh, look at that.
Are you sure? Isn't that what they use for doing an anima? No, I could be wrong.
Oh, it's a cloudy bugger.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You look like you should be filling up your
Ring
your
piece.
other tanks from that. It looks like a big bottle of juice.
It is a bit top heavy, to be fair.
That's
I'm surprised with that mod underneath it.
I know.
That's
but
fucking
still.
horrendous. Right, I'm gonna interrupt you
come
because
on.
that's fucking horrible. That's
Yeah,
grim.
Carry on.
Go on.
Game over V3 with a Jenna on top. That's got,
Wow. That's
uh,
gorgeous.
not bad. They're nice little mods, to be fair.
I've not used my game
that-
over for a while.
Is that like a
I'll
side by
get that
side
out.
thing?
Yeah, it's a squonker.
Oh, it's a squonker.
Little squonker. It's a MOSFET chip.
Oh,
Or
I see.
Bomber
Right,
Pro
okay.
chip.
Yeah. No, where the top of the bottle was, I thought that was the bottom of the tank. I thought it was a tank going in there for a second.
No. Little squonker.
Oh,
That's got some new moon in it. Solstice. I'm only going to do one more, but I got something I shouldn't have bought today. I got Danny Micro now.
Oh,
Another
you bought that's nice. That.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
In orange.
I've been trying not to buy one, and I bought one. Yeah, that's got Patty Bullum on it.
Didn't do very well there, did you? Let's be honest.
No, I did really badly. But do you know the size of the Mini, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, you
Oh,
can't.
wow.
You
Jesus.
can't.
That is small.
Yeah, you can't actually describe how small the fucking thing is. It's tiny. The footprint and everything on it is just
Wow.
not even close.
I like that.
Well, it's got
I
USB
like
on bottom.
USB-C. It's only for charging because it's a dicodes chip. But yeah, it's almost it's nearly too small. It's absolutely tiny. But yeah, that's me.
I got
Josh, the Danny mods are brilliant. They are.
got chat on now.
Knowledge.
So, hi, Josh. Hi, Simon.
I haven't done that.
What am I vaping on?
Yeah, have a
Go
go.
on, lad.
Right. I've got the stubby with the little funky little panel on it. And before you say what the fuck is that tip, I've realised that I like longer tips.
Yeah.
I find them more comfortable and easy to use. I bought myself that from Signature Tips, and it's a very, very nice tip. It's a glass one, and it's lovely. I like using it. I don't care. And it's
Chandler,
got that
you
cycle on it.
Chandler, you have a kindred spirit.
Yay.
I like it. It's comfortable. I got the other stubby with the not so long tip on it. In that, I've got the ether. Not the ether. Yeah, the ether, is it? Yeah, it is. In that one, I've got BDV Project Symphony. First one, by the way, I've got Golden Sunset by Serendipity. Got the EYN with the vape shell in it. In that, I've got my Surreal Steam. Got the IPV 200 with a Fatality. In that, I've got Danny's other one, which doesn't appear to be there. I must have left in the bedroom. Can't remember which one it is. It's another one of Danny's BDV. It's nice though. Got the Odin 200 with the Nightmare. In that, I've got the King's Custard Loganberry. Got the billet box. In that, I've got Sweet Nirvana. Wismic Relu with another Fatality. In that, I've got Biscay. I stuck it in a tank as well. See what it's like. Works really well in a tank. Surprised. Really nice in a tank. It's punchy enough.
What's the biscuit?
A Biscay. Yeah. Put it in a tank. So just on a dripper. Got the mini robot tube with the BP Mods Pioneer on top of that. I've got my black currant sherbet in that, which the bottle's not in there. I've got this Aspire NX 26650 mod with my poor GT4 on the top of my £15 mod. I know it's horrible, it's a shame. But I just
thought it would have fur for a minute.
I adore that mod. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so nice. It was 15 quid off Premier Resigs, and it's the 26650. I need something to do for me 26650s. They need a workout because they never get used.
Fair enough.
So and you get battery life forever. So why
Is
would
it? Is it the Vapor?
it's the Aspire NX 100.
Oh, okay.
They've got it on Premier E-Cigs at the minute for about 15 quid.
Blimey, I might have to be on Premier E-Cigs.
So if you've got 26650 batteries knocking about, it's a bit of a fucking no-brainer. I've got the VT inbox with my Underdog on top of it. In that, I know we've got impeachment in it. Hussar Vapes BXR with the Vape Snail. In that, I've got I've also got Serendipity Sweet Nirvana in that. Got the cleaner with Bogan's Plum Job, which every now and then, because I haven't had that since Saturday, it's so nice to go back to that just as a treat every now and then. It's such a fucking nice liquid. Hot Sig H150S with an arbiter on it. In that, I've got Danny's Fidelio, which is the dark cherry and cinnamon shatter. I love that word, shatter.
Sounds nice.
Baked it, I'll shatter. Another Hot Sig 150S with the I think I can't remember the name of this on Saturday. I think that's the Dead Rabbit SE plastic one.
All right.
With Graham's Glamour, and of course I've got the SX Mini G class with the Voltro V3, and that I've always got Custom Malone. I've got the Home Wrecker with the Wasp, and in that I've got Dino Sauce, Raspberry Raptors Raspberry Ripple. That's about it.
Cool. What do
You sure?
Oh, apart from that massive thing, nightmare on it. This is one of them at the minute. I've absolutely no idea. I think it's got Mike Haynes's Plain Loco in it at the minute, which is a very, very nice liquid indeed. And weirdly, occasionally, like I showed the lads before, I won a raffle this week.
You won?
What?
Oh, yes, I did see that you may have won a raffle.
Yeah. I don't even know how I ended up in this group, I'll be honest with you, but it was £1 a ticket and they were just filling it up. So I put about 9 quid in and I fucking won first time I was in there. And because it was called a mystery box, I knew exactly what was going to happen. You only give away mystery boxes if it's a box of shit that nobody else wants. That's why it's a mystery box.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, this guy went to Expo.
Oh no!
Got everything and then put it in a box. I mean, he got 90 quid of the tickets for this raffle, by the way. So, I mean, apart there was a couple of units in it. I mean, there's a Geek Vape pod system which I wasn't aware actually existed, which is the AP2, which
I heard of that.
It's heavy.
Fuck me, that's a pod.
That's a pod, and it's actually quite nice. It's all right.
That's a big pod.
I've got some ridiculous. Yeah, it's a fucking massive pod that goes on it. Look,
Jeez.
huge.
That's
Huge.
right.
And then there was also a one of them which I know are good. The Nevox APX thing was genuinely. I've had it tonight with a custard salt in it, which was gorgeous. Flavour was amazing. I fucking lost it. I don't know where it's gone.
Lost what? The device.
I've lost the device. I don't know where it's gone. It's in here somewhere.
Too small for you.
The only other key in there was the Inikin Gozi,
Oh, yeah,
which
that's not,
also I didn't know existed, and is also candy pink. So that's one for Joe.
Goes is supposed to be not too bad a mod, actually.
Well, it is when it's candy pink.
Ah, you
keeping
know.
that.
The rest of them, well, there was a couple of 200 mils. There was that one which is the mixologist. I'll be the fucking judge of that. Thank you. when I vape of it, there's ginger lemon sponge cake, and that one which I know is quite good apparently, which is the Pud red velvet macaroon.
That is nice.
I spent £9, even though I got them for £9. It's fucking worth it. So
Yeah.
Well,
the rest of them, I thought these things, fucking, it's literally a box of everything I hate. So we've got these, right? I opened one tonight when I was talking to Brent, and these are 2,500 puff, 50 milligram disposables.
You know when you're saying you hate them, Simon's tapping his little fucking feet expecting free shit.
Well, I opened one. It's 50 milligram. I've never, ever vaped anything 50 milligram
It's good, isn't
in
it?
my fucking life. And I thought, you know what? While Brent was on before, I'm just going to try one. This fucking flavour's really nice.
Yeah. That is the thing with them. The flavour is good on them because they're 90% flavour.
Yeah.
It's just flavour and nicotine. There's nothing else.
And I've not had a head rush or anything off it though, weirdly.
Well, your heart attack's coming.
I still hate disposables, and I tell you what else as well. When I fuck through this box of shite, which I will be taking these well, I've got a big wee bin at work, so they will be going in there, and I will do my bit for disposing of them properly.
Mhm.
So that was my box of absolute fucking shite. Thank you.
Very
For
nice.
£9.
Yeah. When you're talking about your win, I thought you were talking about your win on the raffle.
Which
On-
raffle? Oh, that was a raffle. Oh, what?
on the Saturday show, which if those of you that are watching don't know about it, if you go to YouTube and search Savage Simon 62, every Saturday you will see two of the gentlemen from this chat on the show. So go and give it a look on a Saturday evening at 8:30, is it?
Yeah.
8:30.
He referred to somebody as a gentleman then.
I'm not sure who he was
Yeah.
talking to. I presumed he was talking about me.
I
Is,
said
I don't
two.
know. Is Chandler and Matt on Saturday show?
I said two.
I'm no gentleman.
But potentially more
Everybody
so
fully
than
knows.
me.
Well, annoyingly, on the second show when we tried to rerun the prizes, and I was running the wheel, and the first name that came out was me.
Oh, it's super annoying that, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I gave it away though. I didn't keep it.
Oh, did you? Oh, bless.
I'm a cunt. I'm not very much of a cunt. Toffee ale. Let's have some of that.
That's good.
Yeah, you have the toffee. Matt's having a what again? A fucking what?
Prawn cracker.
Prawn cracker.
And
Prawn
the bishop's
cracker.
finger.
Hey, Ian loves a bishop's finger inside him. Don't you?
Oh,
Takes him back to his
He
youth.
called you Ian then?
I did.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody call you Ian.
It's normally
I have
Ray.
done.
It's normally
I have
Ray.
done on occasion, and it felt strange. So I didn't do it again.
It's
Has he
like,
been-
it's like people calling me Paul.
Yeah. Was he being naughty at the time?
It is weird. My mum and folk at work call me Ian, and that's about it.
Joe calls me Paul, and that's about the only person that does.
Yeah, and the missus.
That's not all she calls you, by the way.
And cunt.
Yeah.
That's what she always calls you when she's talking to us.
That's what she calls me to my face, mate. You're not special.
Yeah. I get this all the fucking time. I was told that my missus was lovely at Expo. You don't know her. You've got no fucking idea what I put up with.
Very nice. Very
She'll
nice.
appear
wait,
in chat now. She'll turn up.
We're all pretty sure it's her that puts up with shit.
No, I'd like to say you're right, but you're wrong. fact, I wouldn't like to say you're right because you just.
We like Klosky and her Polish ways.
She's actually really very un-Polish.
No, we're not.
She couldn't be more Oldham if she tried.
We're pretty sure she's Polish.
I prefer Polish. She's not.
Some news for the show. Literally about 10 minutes old news, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We have a new panel member.
Oh,
on the Saturday show.
Yeah,
oh, cool.
yeah. Mr. Brentington himself, the bearded Viking,
Whoa.
has finally committed to coming on every Saturday if he's not got a function on.
So that'll be one in about 18 Saturdays. We'll see Brent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
starting this Saturday.
Once a year, like.
He's a very busy chap. Very busy chap. But we will get into his ribs about stubby panels and the like.
Yes. Yeah, you have to get some custom. Get him to make some customs.
Apparently, we have to pay 10% more.
Is Obey Robot Brent?
Well,
Yeah,
Brent
there's a few
and others.
There's a few of
And
them,
others.
Yeah.
Okay. I for some reason I'd got it into my head that Obey Robot was American, and the other day I was just looking around the site and realised it was The Price Is Win Round, and I went,
yeah. It's got isn't Grim involved and
Grimm's involved as
Yeah.
I think kind of designer, a bit like Bogan is. I think they kind of collaborate and stuff. But I think it's a guy. You've got Brent, and then is it Craig?
Yeah.
Matt.
Big
Guy
Stewart.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I think he does a lot of the leathery, lasery bits, and Brent's obviously the acrylic guy. I'm guessing. I could be completely fucking wrong, but it sounds right.
Sounds about right. Sounds
I'm
good.
kind of in love with those really nice aluminium panels for the billet box.
"Oh, I know."
They do look quite tasty.
They really do. 160 quid though.
Yeah.
Buy a billet box for that on the used market.
I think the problem is that, like anyone will tell you, they're making few, they're making them well, and you're going to pay for it. It's just how it is. Same as all the higher end stuff. It's fucking cottage industries. There's not much of it. Tough shit. If you want it, pay for it. If you don't want it, don't have it.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's nice. Jesus Christ.
Is that your
What's it going
toffee?
to do though?
Your toffee beer?
Oh, that's from Aldi. That's really nice.
Really
Right.
nice.
I bought that expecting it to be
Heck.
awful, and I tasted it and went,
Oh,
actually really nice.
big fan of that.
Next time I'm in Aldi,
Yeah.
toffee ale.
And prawn cracker.
That's
know,
from
animals.
that's from the South Hams Brewery in Devon. The prawn cracker.
Okay.
What's the battery mark, Pugs? On what? Which one? What's it talking about? Oh,
Any
yeah,
one of
it's
these
talking
One of
about
those
disposable.
things.
What? My God. Take that tiger out of it. It is a. Oh, snap. All right. Where's the box? Where's the box? I'm sure it'll stay on here somewhere.
They're disposable. They're going to be what? 15.
It's a 2,500 puff.
It's got to be at least 1,000 bar, surely.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually. Battery 1,000.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
On a disposable.
8 mil capacity. 2,500 puff. That doesn't add up.
Well, it's going to be it's MTL, isn't it? It's going to be what, 8 watts, 10 watts?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Your battery's going to run out before the juice does,
Yeah, probably.
Potentially.
which is kind of
It's how they should.
I used anything with a blue light for years.
The last thing I used with the blue light on the bottom was a cigar light,
Yeah.
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 and I was gutted because it wasn't red.
That's
You
enough
actually
to it. You can hold these like a cigar, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
just about to
you
say,
do
looks
look
like
like a fucking, how to put it politely.
Overgrown teenager.
Oh, well, I was going to say fucking Aldi's version of a fucking Colombian drug lord, but if you want to go with...
The Colombian drug lord you bought on Wish.
Yeah,
Now
I want the
then,
proper
now
gangster
then,
in
now
this
then.
turned up.
We won't go there.
Oh,
Fidel
oh,
Costco.
hang on a minute.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
No,
You're gonna
don't
die.
do it.
I was gonna. It almost came out then. I was gonna do a Jimmy Savile impression.
Just do a Simon impression. It's the same fucking thing.
Oh, that's a bit rough.
Oof.
Oh,
Controversial.
hey, it's not like you. I am. Oh my god.
Cracking prawn juice.
Oh, it's
It's not
cracking
even prawn
prawn
cracker, it's called
juice. So it's not
cracking-
prawn cracker.
No, I got it wrong.
Who's picking a fucking beer that tastes anything like a fish, for fuck's sake?
It doesn't taste like prawn. Prawn.
He's-
Sorry, I
I
was
wanna know-
watching something before I came on. I got a message from Chandler. I was rudely interrupted.
yeah,
No, I'm sorry.
and that did taste like a prawn, so you ate it. Yeah.
That
No.
did put me off my stroke a little bit, I've got to admit.
Still finished it though.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
It's basically a glass of funny.
Not entirely sure what the flavour profile is supposed to be.
Why is it called cracking prawn juice? Is it beer made with prawns?
It's a coastal brewery. They like to give their stuff some funny names, I guess.
Okay.
It's a fruity one.
I had a Warburton's beer once made with crumpets.
Yeah.
Basically, what they did was any leftover crumpets that they'd got, instead of wasting them,
They threw him in the vat.
they literally fermented them and turned it into beer.
Well, why?
I'm pretty sure you could do that with anything, really.
But
Why?
There's probably some things you probably shouldn't do. I would imagine crumpets is one of them.
it was
What?
actually quite a nice beer.
Yeah. It
So-
tastes like crumpets.
No, not at all. No, not even slightly.
That's
Well,
disappointing,
I'd just
'cause
like
I
to-
actually wanted to try that. Couldn't find it.
I just need to draw your attention to Mr. Serendipity Mike. I presume this was the comment for when we're describing what Pugs looks like. Or a 70s TV presenter with a sordid secret. It's funny you mention that, Mike, because I've always thought that Pugs, without his hat on, looks a bit like Graham off the old Jeremy Kyle show.
And-
Very.
Just make that shorter.
But a little less secure.
Just get a photo to stick next to him, Chandler. Come on, you can do it.
Hang on. What? Hey?
It's Graham. It's Graham. He's going to sort your fucking life out for you.
And to be fair, Mike, there were a lot of 70s TV presenters with a sordid secret. So
Hang on
I
a
think
minute.
most of them.
They were. They are
turned
all
out-
coming out the woodwork.
No, they're mostly in the fucking woodwork. We
Well,
waited till they were gone to fucking
I
accuse
just
them.
hope Noel Edmonds doesn't become one of them because I'd be so upset.
Noel's not. Noel's a womanizer. He got a bollocking for trying to chat some young bird up and take her on his helicopter. Fuck off. She grassed him up after she'd been on the helicopter and had a fancy meal.
Oh, I can't find a big one. I want a big one. Arf.
Fucking hell. You don't need a big one. He's only small.
Where's Dolan this evening?
Not sure. I know he was having computer problems last time. I'm assuming they are still happening. So
You mean lying on the bed and can't be asked? It's fine. I understand.
It's a totally different kind. The computer's
heard from-
probably not the real thing.
he hasn't seen any messages, so he's probably incommunicado. I
Asleep?
imagine.
On the bed.
Quite possibly.
Actually,
Quite.
that's quite scary.
You see, I was right.
Sort of Mark laying on the bed.
No, he's got a picture of our Graham. Come on, get it up.
There you go.
Here you go, Pugs. You're fucking going to get famous now, pal.
I don't think it's the right Graham.
But he's from Manchester as well.
Yeah. I'm related.
There you are. Bit of Graham Norton.
I can't see it.
Come on, Chandler. Oh, it's on the street. That's Graham
Yeah.
Norton. Come on.
No, I did say I don't think he's got the right Graham.
Just put a Graham fucking Norton. This is-
Yeah, but take your hat
Actually-
off and your glasses and
Actually-
do the pose.
Mm.
Oh,
You know.
come on. Even I'm not giving you that one. That's.
Well, I don't know.
What? Oh,
There's
come on.
something in there.
I'll be honest, Matt. That's more like you.
Oh, come on. I don't look anything like him.
I'm not convinced.
I'm convinced. Right, fucking Graham, Jeremy Kyle show. Type in Jeremy Kyle show Graham. Not just fucking famous Graham off telly. That's not what we're looking for.
Jeremy Kyle Graham. There you go.
Showing us his search history. Very brave.
Oh my word.
I
Le
would do that.
Pond.
Oh, sod the bloody. There you go.
You can see now it's going to
Actually,
get real.
yeah.
There you go, Pugsley. Got you.
I don't look that old.
I don't know. Take that fucking hat off.
Oh dear.
That's a bit harsh. To be fair, I think you're closer to the Graham Norton than him, but that's not
Wow.
that's not much of a compliment.
I can see that. I can see that.
That's not
What?
much of a compliment.
This conversation is going nowhere where I want to go.
No, not yet. Not yet. It'll get there. It'll get there.
There we
Got
go.
all the fetishists out there now watching.
And we're back to crumpet beer.
Why is it called toast?
Yeah.
A crumpet's not toast.
Well,
No.
You toast them.
You do, but it's not toast, is it?
You can toast fucking marshmallows, but you won't put that in your fucking beer unless you call that.
Why didn't they call
I
it?
was gonna say, if somebody said there's a toasted marshmallow beer, I'd go, I'll have a bash at that.
I realise, you know, when something's halfway out your mouth and think I'm talking to the wrong fucking guy.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Didn't Tiny Rebel do that Stay Puft stuff? Wasn't that supposed to be marshmallow?
They did, and it was fucking awful.
Yeah, it was. I tried a can of it thinking it'd be nice. It was shit.
Let's just add here, I'm not the only person who looked in Aldi and went, "Oh, toffee beer."
I've got issues with all this bollocks. You talk about vaping where you can't advertise to children. You are all big kids drinking fucking toffee and fruit flavoured fucking beers.
Yeah, well, I was a teenager during the Hoopers Hooch phase, so
Oh, Hooch was
Oh,
fucking
good old
awful.
Hooch.
And what was that fucking 2020 shit? Oh,
MD
2020,
2020.
that- that's
Right, we used to get shit faced on 2020 and Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
And Thunderbird. Thunderbird was the other one.
yeah,
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. Yeah, you had those, and then the Hooch came out, and you had two dogs as well.
3 litres of white lightning washed down with a bottle of MD 2020.
I was never a fan of the hooch and the whole Alka-Pops thing. I was on to gin by that point.
Smirnoff Mule was my thing at that point.
No, horrendous.
Hell.
I've got
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
I've actually got a couple of friends. One in particular, who used to love them back then when they came out, and still drinks them today.
Can you still get Smirnoff Mule? That's
Well, Alka-Pops. He'll drink
Oh.
Alka-Pops.
It smelled off ice, weren't it? They changed all that shit.
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I tried Hoopers Hooch a few months ago, and realised it's just basically
It's a soft
vinegar.
drink. It's a soft drink.
It's just pure acid. It's like
Yeah,
fucking
it's a minging lemonade with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
absolutely awful. But at the
For
time,
people that can't be asked getting the taste for beer.
Yeah, you've got to earn beer.
that's me.
You've got to fucking persevere with
Yeah.
that shit.
What was the one all the birds used to
That's
drink?
it.
Old Bacardi Breezers, wasn't
Bacardi
it?
Breezers. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesus.
I remember
Oh, I thought
years
you-
ago,
I thought
I
you
went
meant
out with the
Buckfast. I thought you meant
Took me-
Buckfast.
Oh.
ages to get hold of her. She was quite fit. And then she got pissed up on Bacardi Breezers and I ended up holding her hair back in the car park. While
Were
they
you still
came
giving
back
her one at
out
the same time?
No, unfortunately not. But it was somewhat off-putting.
Why?
Watermelon Bacardi Breezers are the same
Was it
colour
a
when they
palate?
come back out.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Mate, if she was fit, you'd put up with that.
I mean, if you're already holding her hair from behind, you might as well fucking continue.
Half the journey's already there, done.
Trouble is, when they're that drunk, it's kind of not allowed.
Let's not go down.
That's
that.
so not the rules we used to play by.
That was
Huh?
That was a different time, Pugs. That was a different time. But yeah,
She's
the-
unconscious. That's perfectly acceptable.
They
Mike's talking
started
about
talking about this thing called consent and things like that. I don't know.
Guy,
what
change the
about,
fucking
but-
subjects. Don't do this to these people. These are nice people. Shut the fuck up.
yeah, but the,
Yeah.
but the,
Talking about Messerschmitt. Was that green shit, Mike? Messerschmitt drink. I seem to remember that shit.
Messerschmitt.
That was
I
a
remember
car.
the-
Remember the car?
The,
I remember the airplane
Car.
from World War II because
Yeah.
I was
Ah.
obviously there.
They made a car out of the cockpit as a Messerschmitt.
Yeah, the three-wheel thing. Yeah.
Chandler remembers the first flight of the Messerschmitt.
I think Chandler's got the car and the plane.
I think he
fucking
flew the
furious.
first Messerschmitt.
I preferred the Fokker Wolf.
The
It was a great
109.
night.
Yeah.
Thing is, Pugs, you are probably older than Chandler anyway.
Probably.
Just saying. Just putting it out there.
Quite possibly.
Thanks, though. I
I don't
appreciate
know.
that.
Just want
That's
to
why you're
fucking-
there.
Chandler was born in 1897.
Don't stand for it, Chandler. Tell him to fuck right off.
That was
Say
BC.
It was 1904, and you know it.
Come on then, hey Chandler, when we born? What year?
74.
I'm so much older than you.
The thing you got to do, Chandler, is dress like Fred Durst, and no one will ever know how fucking old he really are.
Okay. Fred Durst.
I was born in 70.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you're older than me.
I mean, the maths absolutely work out on that one.
Yeah. The most
You're
mature, the most
Googling
mature
who Fred
person
Durst
on
is,
this
aren't you?
show.
Chandler is
Well,
Googling Fred Durst.
I am googling Fred
are you
Durst.
joking?
Oh
Doesn't
my
actually
god!
know who he is.
He's Googling, isn't
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know who
imagine,
Fred Durst is.
imagine Fred Durst and Grim Green came together,
Oh,
had a little romantic moment.
no, you missed the point, Matt. He is the father of them both.
Fred
he?
Charlie,
Durst.
How old is Fred Durst? How old's Fred Durst now?
Charlie,
You are actually older. I think he's only 50.
Chandler, you just need to Google chocolate starfish and you'll find him.
Yeah.
Don't Google.
It's true.
Alright,
I'm not lying.
It's true.
What?
Just
It
a
was
hot
a-
dog flavoured water on the end, but
Fred Durst is 6 months older than me.
Well, you don't look it.
God.
He does now. Have you seen him now?
was
He
gonna-
probably
gonna
does
say
now.
that
At
looking
the
at the-
time, he didn't.
Well, he's just got
I
grey
mean,
hair and grey
he's been
beard.
rolling for years.
Looking at the pictures, I mean,
He was born in August 1970.
Didn't he do it? He did a stint where he was streaming on Twitch or something.
look,
Came with Twitch
it
streaming.
looks like my dad.
Oh, I'm going to have to change bloody screens now.
He's just got a grey beard. I can't. I don't.
Well, I don't know. Just lately, he's done he's changed his image and turned into something strange.
He was always something fucking strange. I think he's
I
probably
mean,
had to
he's
grow
got
up.
he's got a pink shirt on and a pink baseball cap.
He's got a look about it now of a school teacher who's trying to be down with the kids.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, he's one of these old people who's still out there doing things.
Apparently, he is a bit of a fucking head case.
How's Bell Ends? Did you watch the documentary they did on
Yeah.
Woodstock '99?
Yes, I did.
He basically let people tear the shit out of that
Yeah, he
place.
did. Yeah, he's apparently that's what he's like though. He's got that streak in him.
Oh, his ego. The ego's insane. Because I know him personally, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this does not look like me.
That's kind of more like me on Saturday night.
So yeah, it is.
Definitely looks more like you.
Oh dear.
It's, it definitely looks as though it's Hugh Hefner-esque.
Yeah,
I'd say his look now.
that's
He's
the way it's going now.
He's lost it, hasn't he? He's Hulk Hogan with a full head of hair. The
Yeah.
fuck is that?
I'm assuming that must be a wig that he's wearing.
But I'm not going to lie. I was quite a large Limp Bizkit fan. Well, I was
Really? I'd never have guessed.
The
To look at you,
first album,
I've never guessed it.
$3 Bill Y'all, was actually good.
brilliant.
That was a good
Very
album.
I
Going
like the
back
way
a
we're
fucking
now
long time.
discussing Limp Bizkit.
I still like Starfish. I did.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I was a fan.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
The-
the
the-
first
I
album
think
I heard.
The Faith cover was also exceptionally fucking good.
Yeah.
And again,
And
The
the
original-
cover of Behind Blue Eyes as well was also very good.
anyway, so Puck's feel vindicated now.
Just thought I'd get that out there.
feeling better about himself.
Yeah. I'm going to vape on a disposable.
Going back to the drinks, I remember I had a very brief time as a student. I was there for about one term until they shut me out, and went to the student bar, and they were doing a special when Jägermeister first came around.
Yeah, you
And
can
it was
Oh,
50p a shot.
fuck shit.
And
Oh, nice.
you basically got a raffle ticket, like a prize scratch off thing. And at the end of the night, I walked out of there with the full outfit because I spent so much. And then went on to a club and finished the evening by sitting in the corner of the club, throwing up, believing that I turned to the side to throw up. And once I got out, staggered outside, I realised I hadn't, and I just puked all the way down my jeans.
Oh, sexy.
Nice.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
It was
I never.
awesome.
The Jaeger thing for me was like they'd give the Jaeger bomb with the Red Bull shit.
Jaeger bombs are fit as fuck.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're horrible. I used to
No,
pick
no,
it out at middle. I was like, you
No,
can
I
have
used to
that.
love them.
Love Jaeger bombs. Love them.
Oh,
See,
did you
there
used to
was,
wake
there
up
was a
at-
time when a Jaeger bomb was a proper Jaeger bomb, and you got the shot glass and you dropped it in the Red
In the
Bull.
glass.
Then I remember I walked into, where was it? I think it was O'Neill's.
You trying to tell me that they do it separately now?
Walked in there and went, I have 4 Jaeger bombs. And they put 4 glasses with Jaeger on the bar, got the pump thing with the Red Bull, and went,
Nah.
Oh,
No.
That's not a Jaeger bomb. Where's the shot glass? No, we're not allowed to do that. Health and safety.
fucking hell.
Health and fucking safety.
Yeah, bear in mind, people these days are a damn sight more fucking useless and thick than older people were.
How many people have swallowed a shot glass?
Well, that's
Give 'em
what the bloke
chance.
said. The reason was that people might choke on the glass. Like, well, how wide are you going to open
What?
your gob?
What?
I don't know.
Fuck me.
Some of the women that go in O'Neill.
Literally just picked up a lanyard that said, I have.
You
You
did
have
it.
what?
I've swallowed a shot glass. Got one of these in this box. The Element Click Clack.
Are you?
Oh,
Oh, the
is that
magnetic
it's
one.
the dual thing you put together.
This is the thing where there's 10 single flavors and you get 2 of them and you put them together and make your own flavor. Except I only got 1 of them.
You only got one.
That's useful.
Oh.
I did try them at Expo
Yes, you
because
did.
I had to sign up to their thing to have a go on the spinny wheel. And I
Funny
thought,
enough,
oh well, I'll try it. And I
Oh.
tried. I think it was cactus and strawberry. And you know what? It actually weren't bad.
Really?
Okay.
It was all right.
Oh wow! Look at this.
So the
Look
idea
at
is,
this.
are they magnetic? Do they stick
Yeah.
together or something?
You just ding.
Look at that.
What
Oh
is that?
wow!
Just your colour, mate.
That-
You know, all these 50-gram pods you've got, they're not going to do you any good. You're not going to feel good about it.
What's that? What's that remind me of? The hold it up again.
The flunk-
Bugs?
no,
Is it me or does that look like the fruit salad chews?
no, they don't.
No.
bother with it.
It looks like the squashies.
The
The
squishies.
The
drumstick
squashies, the
Squashies.
raspberry,
There you
raspberry
go.
squashy things.
Now, this one's a 6,000 puff.
9 volt, 20,000
there's
hour battery.
really not
So-
much more information.
So it's UK legal then, that one.
Oh yeah, everything. in that
That's your
box is
fruit
TBD.
salad, Chandler.
It's a 500 mAh. Is there nothing to have to do? Is it just a
Pink and orange. Oh my lord.
straight out of the box?
That's it. That's your fruit salad.
Wow. Oh, what's that shiny bit on the bottom?
Stickers.
ODB sticker.
The other ones aren't.
What's it now?
Nice that one then.
Flavor's nice. What fucking strength is that?
that'll be a 50 milligram job then.
Jesus Christ! Oh. I can't read it because the writing's pink on fucking neon blue. So
Oh.
Yes, it's designed for people.
it's lychee raspberry.
younger.
It has got that look about it, Mike. Yeah, it has.
Lychee raspberry Sakura.
Mike, just in reference to your comment, Mike, is that Paul's mod or mine? I'm kind of hoping you mean this is going to go in a bin. Mine's not.
Yours is more
It's
of
fucking horrible.
an old school traditional hot water bottle that was made out of pewter or something.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
What's this one?
Thing
Oh, this is
it
Paul's.
lychee or lychee.
It's Paul's.
Lychee. This is one by that I have that I just seen that thingy for.
Paul,
Grape disposable. Can't believe I'm trying disposables live on a YouTube show.
listen, you are going to
What are
drop
you
dead.
doing?
You're going to drop dead.
Look at this. What's this thing? Look
Check-
at that.
Whatever
Oh,
you do,
that's
just-
100 milligram.
yeah.
That looks like a lipstick or an eyeliner or something.
Dog dick.
I think when doing this, Pugs, you should really be hooked up to a heart monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely should not be that.
I think what you should be doing is giving an in-depth live review.
No, what you should be doing is finding out where the fuck Joe is and have a stand next to him.
I'm interested because Max brought those Gorilla liquids out, right?
Hmm.
And he sent us a couple of them. And even though I found it really floral, the raspberry in there, I could tell that that's what they are. Absolutely. These ones that I'm vaping now, definitely along those lines.
Hmm.
100%.
Yeah.
Oversweetened, over-necked, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
But all flavour. I can see why kids are getting addicted to them. These are like sweets.
Is it
Yeah,
pure?
and-
Is it
and
the flavour on
especially-
them? Because I haven't really.
No, they're
tried.
they're very artificial flavours. If you're intermixing, which you are,
Yeah.
you'll think the same thing. These are toy flavors.
Right. Okay. Sweetened.
They're not
Candy.
quality flavors by any stretch.
They're not. That doesn't taste like a grape. It tastes like I would imagine a grape sweet would taste.
Yeah.
It's just like the mixed berry doesn't taste like a nice bowl of strawberries, raspberries. and blueberries.
Would you ask yourself a fucking question though, right? Everyone's bought from Chinese sites for hardware, yeah? You've bought a mod or a tank or whatever. Have you ever bought their fucking juice at like 12p a bottle? Because I haven't, and that's what's
I
going
used
in the
to
shit.
buy
Wow.
100 mils of Hang Seng Mojito
Absolute
about
fucking
8
shite.
weeks ago.
Jesus Christ.
Is it like the juice that came from the Philippines for a while? That was just
We had no
Yeah,
idea. have you?
possibly, yeah.
that was it was basically WS23 with a little
Some
bit of
Philippine,
flavouring.
yeah. I've got some Philippine concentrates which are very much like that.
Yeah, it
And
was like
full of
very,
fucking
What,
sugars.
what are you supposed to do with this? Take that off. Oh,
very
You
much
are-
like
Can you just stop it? You are likely to die. These are all 50 milligrams.
no, it's on 20.
Oh, is that all? Well, you normally vape one, so crack on.
He may
Is
start
there-
going a bit flushed in a minute.
Well, have you
He is
noticed
now.
that his hat's a bit skewish
Yeah.
already?
They all taste the same in a weird way.
Okay.
I don't even know what flavour that is.
I'm just waiting for him to fall off the chair.
Super
It's
sour,
understand
20
that.
milligrams, super sour. It's called super sour.
It's just called super
vague,
sour,
isn't it? That's vague.
isn't it?
Oh, so you magnet them together.
Oh, that's the,
The
one with
click claps, yeah.
Ah,
So that's probably just a sour flavour, and it's supposed to go with something.
Go with something else, yeah.
I wouldn't say that was sour. Doesn't really taste of anything but sweet. What's that?
That sounded like
It's
it was
nice.
just going straight in the bin. It was bin.
Cranberry. Oh, cranberry grape.
Oh my god!
Use mini. This looks like a pod system.
I was going to say, keep running through those. You might find the other one to the click clank.
This is a pod system. Oh, this is that. This is one of those rechargeable. Is it a rechargeable battery? Yeah, it's a rechargeable battery, but you can buy the pre-filled pods,
right.
which is mysteriously open.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I won't be vaping
Dun,
that
dun,
shit.
dun.
It's got the plugs in now.
Yeah, that's great. They've just put them back in. I won't be doing it. Don't do it.
Right, I'm gonna do it anyway.
There's
doing
THC
it.
cut with dog shit.
He's doing it.
Don't do it.
Doing it. Doing it. I'm doing it. Watch.
All right, everyone
Okay.
record this.
Mm.
Yeah, clip it. Someone clip it.
They all taste the same.
Yeah, all you'll get from it is the sweetener.
Pure sweetener.
What you'll get, yeah.
Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing wrong with my mixing? I'm just not including like 20% of super sweet.
How do kids get? How do vapors get a thing out of these? I don't get it.
Just get yourself some silver spoon and throw it straight the fuck in there.
All right. Okay.
If you think about it, though, addictive foods are all sweet. They're all sweet. You know,
Yeah.
Pringles and shit like that's full of sugar and crap. So, guess what?
Pringles
Do
are full
it.
of sugar. I thought that was salt.
Yeah, YOLO.
No,
600
I'm pretty sure it's both.
What's the
Okay.
limit in this country for puffs?
Puffs, 2 per room.
I think the 600s are about the limit here, I think.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
it's-
It's 2 mil. It's a 2 mil tank. However that matches up to.
Right, so I think this one might be legal. It's a 600,
Yeah. Sounds
20
about right.
milligram. 20 milligram.
Yeah.
This is the most that are allowed in this country.
How many puffs was that?
600.
How the fuck are you getting 600 puffs? I'll guarantee you I can put 5 mil in this and I won't get 600 puffs out of it. And what?
Oh, that's fucking strong. Jesus Christ, I could smell it as soon as I opened it.
What the hell?
Mixed berries.
Or even the pod is a purple mixed berry.
It basically looks like a crayon.
Yeah, it does.
Tastes the same.
It's a chew it. in a
Smells
stick.
nice, but it doesn't vape what it smells like.
Some of them do that. I wonder whether they use that because you can get special flavors that they use for. They
Oh, I
use
know
in vape bubbles on bars that are literally supposed to be aromatic.
It's got a little bit of a head rush.
That'll be that.
Mike says that 2 mil equates to around 500 or 600 small puffs. So if we got a potentially 2 mil of pug sperm, we could make some of that stuff.
Shouldn't have bad.
I suppose if you think these teenagers that have never smoked, I can't see them taking massive puffs on a 20 milligram disposable.
Right.
Might be where they're getting it from.
But if you're getting 20 milligram and you've never had anything, you are going to get as high as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm quite high now.
You should be.
You are looking flushed.
Yeah.
You look very white.
I don't feel pale.
You look pale. You look ill.
Wait,
Change your lights. That's it.
there you go.
He's put his red light on again. Watch out, London.
Oh, don't be sending him off with flashing fucking lights.
It's not wide up at the minute. The only thing I've got is my laser.
Hey! Oh, look at that.
Aye.
Oh, fancy, like it.
I've still got my lining on from weekend, I think. From the thing, if that still works. Yeah, that still works, my lighting.
Oh, good. Just a quick warning to everybody watching: if you're epileptic, don't watch this shit.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, it's a bit late now for the flashing light warning after it's happened.
Right.
But
Eyes have gone all sparkly.
Mr. Haynes.
Yeah.
It's like, but so you're just getting like about the third or fourth 50 milligram hit. You've still got about 7 hits to go before it finishes.
yeah.
Before you die.
Are they salts that they put inside them things, or just regular freebase Nick?
No, it's all salts.
Salts.
Absolute dog shit is what they are. Well, I paid £9 in tickets and I got them too, so that's probably fucking worth it.
Yeah, to be fair. What you got, the red velvet, and what's the other one?
The other one is a ginger lemon sponge cake from
That
the
could be
Mint.
nice.
Somebody
Matt is
called
now
it.
Googling this shit frantically, seeing where he can buy it from.
It smells nice, actually. It just
Oh, in different news.
I do know somewhere where you can get 200 ml of the Pud red velvet for about 15 quid.
Oh, okay.
well, exactly. So that's probably a tenner. So 25 quid reduced for £9. And Joe got a kit out of it.
I might have to look up that Pud red velvet. It sounds like an interesting one to try.
Joe got a little girly kit.
Nice.
I'll invite you to a group, Dave. You can pick it up cheap.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
And to be
Anyway.
fair, this Geek Vape pod system is actually not bad.
Let's talk about something more exciting. What did we, and I know you have, what did we order today?
Ooh.
I've just paid for my lightsaber.
Yeah. BP Mod's lightsabers finally arrived.
Blimey, that's been pending for about 6 months.
That's the overpriced pod kit, isn't it?
No, it's not just a pod kit, because you can buy a 510 adapter, which is what I've done.
650 or 350? Because there's two, isn't there?
No, they're not batteries. They're
Built-in
internal.
battery.
Internal.
They're
They're like
throwaway
those.
jobbies.
Oh,
I
thought one was an internal and one took a battery.
No, that's what I thought, but it isn't. I think there's a 1500 and is it 2000 is the taller one? But I am TL, so I don't give a shit. That'll be fine. It's okay. But I want to play with a little lightsaber. I want to wave it around like a little dickhead.
Have they?
Yeah, but internal batteries do my tits in. Batteries run out, and then you've got to wait an hour and a half for it to charge up.
But you've got to vape the right way, haven't you?
And then the battery wears out and you have to throw it in the bin.
Yeah.
Potentially, but
Well, my argument is, and even though I still bought it because I like it, it's a really nice looking device. It's a 2.5. I got the L, which is 2,500 mAh. It's essentially a battery, an 18650.
Yeah.
So, and it has got a round base on it. I can't see why they couldn't put a tube in it and made that.
Yeah, that's what I thought they'd done. To be fair,
It makes sense to do that. The truth of the matter is, probably in about a year and a half, I'll be stripping this fucking thing down to its bare bones and soldering another battery inside it.
you know the thing is, for the price of them, all right, they're not super cheap. They're not
It's
super
55 quid.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Fair play to Vapor Bay for keeping it the same price that everybody else is selling it for, which is e-cig 1, and everybody else is selling it for the same price, and they've stuck to that price.
Yeah, because the guys sourced these, and to be fucking fair and honest about it, and I probably shouldn't say this in front of everybody here and anybody who might be watching, Vapor Bay, to be fair, brought BP mods to the UK to start with. When it was a very young fledgling piece of thing, it was Lloyd and Alex who brought it over here.
They're still the only people I've got the shore tank extensions, actually, in the UK.
See, that's another tank that I'm meant to be trying. I don't think they had the shore tank last time I looked. They might have them now.
I bought it. Today. I bought it, but I bought it from China. So I'm not going to get it for a couple of weeks. I'm going to do. I'll probably get the extension, but we'll see.
I'm told Rich Lane really rates that.
Yeah,
like, really rates it.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, it's very.
Someone in this room's got one.
Yeah.
Dave, then.
Yes, it's all right. It's the
gravity
fed enough from it. The only thing that's slightly annoying is it's the fitting when you take it off to fill it. It can be a little bit fiddly sometimes because you literally, even though there's only one position you can put it in to actually get the top back on, sometimes you can get it half on and not realise.
I think they amended that, didn't they? I think it was a thicker O-ring they put on the later versions, so it doesn't wobble around on top.
Possibly, yeah. But no, I said it's fine. Saying it was just a little bit fiddly for me. So yeah, I do have one. So if you want, I'll dig it out and I can probably send it to you if you want to try one.
Isn't it nice to be nice, Paul?
Sorry, you're talking to me.
Yeah, I was trying, but obviously
you're in trouble. You got called Paul.
No, I didn't realise who you were talking to.
Paul, in fairness, for the amount of names I do call him, Paul is quite polite. He's had worse from me.
All the time.
He likes it though.
Only because I get turned on, mate.
Can you? Why am I drinking gin? Who am I blaming for this?
Why are you drinking gin?
Because
is that why
I made myself a promise at weekend I will not drink beer throughout the week. So Chandler said you're coming on. I thought, I'll have some gin.
You know what? So did I.
Yeah, but I was genuinely going to try and stick to it.
Yeah, I was as well.
Well, I have done. I still haven't had a beer.
I haven't.
True.
At all.
Well, I suppose, you had a toffee beer, so you can sort of say it was.
Yeah, but I've been on with Brent all night, so this is probably about my 7th.
I had intentions of not having beer this evening.
I did as well. I was almost tempted to come on it. Even got my juice bottle, still full, not touched it. I was going to drink that, but Brent, it's 1 year. Obey Robot is 1 year old today, so we're celebrating. All right, I'll be.
I wasn't there. I didn't get an invite.
You don't get invites, but you are part of it because you are a fucking Patreon.
That's a moot point. I'm not just a Patreon. I created an entire new fucking login because I couldn't do anything else with the link you sent me.
But you're still a Patreon. So you can still go in the Zoom room in Valhalla, as it's called.
For about another week, and then I'll have to resubscribe in my normal fucking login.
Oh, am I now? Because he's part of the show anyway, so.
Oh, you think that'll matter? It charges twice.
Yeah.
I need more gin.
Do you know what actually pissed me off? Two things have pissed me off tonight, actually, with Brent. And he'll see this anyway, so I don't care. One is, when I ordered, I put an Obey Robot in order this week, which pissed Paul off because he wanted some stuff. Anyway, regardless. I ordered some stubby front
panels. You'd have told me, I'd have fucking ordered some as well.
Right. Well, all right, I fucked it up then, didn't I? Anyway, I ordered some stubby front panels because they just put them on the site. And I knew as soon as I'd done it, I should fucking wait for a bit. And then it was literally a day later, they put a load more new stubby panels on it, which I would have bought. And they went there. And then Brent tonight said, "Oh shit, your parcel went today. And I meant to put a load of stuff in for you, but I forgot."
Oh, dear.
I'll place an order. You can send stuff to me.
Well, I'll place an order and he can put your stuff in with it.
Hey, like this. See? That stuff that you said you were going to put in pugs, just put it in mine. I'll give it to you.
Stick it in mine. I'll send it on to him.
Yeah.
Sometime, maybe.
Cheers, Bram. Cheers, Bram.
So he'll get it next.
I do need stubby panels because I feel at the moment I've not bonded with the stubby.
Oh, no, you haven't. You do need to. You need some
But
accessories.
I feel if I accessorise it and I invest some money, then I may feel like, well, I've put some money into it now. I'll keep it.
I have one major gripe with the stubby at the moment,
Hmm.
and that is the paint is not very good.
My major gripe with it is it's shaped like my penis.
No, I like it. I like it because it's shaped like your penis.
Why is the paint not good? You must be fucking around with it.
It's knocking up. It might have had mine longer than yours, and I'm getting dinks without it leaving the office.
Yeah, but is that when you're giving it the old clicky on the door?
No, not really. But it's the purple one, which I've had the longest, has got dinks around the outside. Little
Is it
tiny.
Is it round the edge of the
I don't
door?
mean to be rude, but you know when you're
on the edge of
shit-faced
the door.
all the time.
It's around the edge of the door. I'm getting.
Yeah.
little
I've
dinks.
got some because that bit is so thin and sharp. That's where the paint's going to come off.
I mean, it doesn't. I think if it ever got so bad, I'd probably just strip it, dip it, polish it.
Well, I've seen one
I saw a
polished. It
picture
looks
of somebody
really
who's done
there.
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
It does
Yeah,
look
I can
nice.
see
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's only very slight, but it's just enough to go. Yeah, I can see that.
So I've taken to
That'd be
not
really
looking at it. I don't look at it anymore, and that seems to have fixed it.
If you don't worry about it, or you can buy a leather case or whatever, people are accessorizing the fuck out of these things.
I'll be honest, it's
Yeah.
one of those devices. To me, it's a fairly cheap device. Not cheap, but it's a cheap.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're
Yeah.
thinking like a snob.
I'm not.
Oh, but
I'm
there's a
talking of-
surprise.
of-
Fuck.
It's kind of like a beta device, really. Not a beta, but
Oh,
one
here we
I'm
go.
less bothered about than others.
Yeah.
You know
I
that
can- I can-
15 grand
I can see
car
where you're
I've
coming
got
from,
proper shit. I just bang it into fucking walls and shit. I don't give two fucks about that.
I wish my car was worth 15 grand.
Instead of the 45 or whatever the fuck it is. Shut fuck up. You're
I
only
wish it
proving a
was.
point.
I wish it was, mate. I wish it was.
You are only
It might have
proving
been
a
when it
point.
was new, not when I got hold of it. I pitied the poor bastard that bought it because he lost a fortune.
The price there. What? I want to know why the new ones are more expensive than the first batch.
Now, there's a good story
I
behind
know
that.
people want them.
There's fucking supply and demand. Get this.
Really? Because the original batch was 135 quid, and I thought, yeah, go on then. And the new ones are coming out at 150.
Yeah.
The only excuse or reason, should we say, is the buttons are stainless and the top plate's stainless. But I'd argue, well, you've gone and painted these ones. That must have cost you more.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the actual reason is because they can.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Same
Pretty
old
much.
story.
They know
Same
they're
old story.
selling. They know
Yeah, but
they're
if you-
selling, and people are going to go, don't care if it's an extra tenner. Why?
Let's go back a bit in time, right, and start thinking about the stuff you used to buy from Suicide, being the fucking box mods or 3D
Yeah.
printed mods, whatever they were. They weren't fucking cheap anyway.
No.
You were still paying a lot of money for them. It's not that super cheap brand that people seem to think it is because they're in leagues with other people. It's just not.
Either that, or it could just be that maybe the paint job's better on the new versions.
I don't know. Mine's fine. Mine's fine. It's got 1500.
No. It's got
Yeah,
it's got that extra engraving where it's got the Bogan logo on the new ones. Or was that just the pink one?
That's only the pink one.
That's only the pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, you've used. Oh no, I've got 2,000 on this one.
So yeah, so I'm 75% of what you've got, and mine's fine.
I've got a grand
Mine's
total of-
probably got about 50.
I've got 829 on mine.
The other one's not got many. The other one's going to got 267. But I've not had this one long.
You've got a mod with 50 hits on it. Why did you even fucking buy it?
I've hardly fucking used it.
Ridiculous.
Hang on. The puff counter.
Yeah.
Oh, you're never going to see that.
No.
Just tell us.
9,508.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Right, so Chandler's the guy to ask.
So yeah, it's got a few puffs. I'm about to clock it basically.
Got
Maybe
some
the
miles
numbers
on
are
it.
going to get smaller. Maybe they get real tiny numbers. You won't be able to read how many hits you've done anymore.
I wonder if it'll go round robin.
9,581.
Keep going. Come on, get to
Keep
10,000.
going.
This is like the worst. This is like the
Need to
worst,
get-
most boring game ever.
My bow rat has got 17 or 18,000 on it.
This room is going to be so foggy.
Do you know what makes that worse? That means you've plugged it in to look.
No,
what
for
into
some
it?
reason, somebody that owned it before me, I got
Put
it with
counter on
about 5,000 on it, and they changed it to have a puff counter.
Now that I know the die codes boards, you can't reset the puff counter. It's got a puff counter that literally
You
just
can. You can reset one. It's a cycles counter. You can it's a bit like a trip on your car. You can reset the ongoing one, but you've got a mileometer if you like. That
You've
you
got a
can't
mile
reset.
on. Yeah. Whereas this one, you can actually reset the puff counter. I may have reset it once, so technically it's probably had a few more on
I'll be honest with you, on the die codes, I couldn't tell you how to get to the fucking puff counter.
Yeah, I can. I'm doing it now. I just thought I'd look at mine. So mine's got 27,000 hits.
I'm going to have to try and find it.
28 and a bit thousand on this one. But to be fair, it's my favourite mod. Every time I go to pick something up, it's a die codes, it's a Danny. Is it
in extended?
What, penis?
Extended functions, is it in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to extended functions and then counters or date or whatever it is.
Value menu.
What?
Try that one. No,
Oh, you've got the 21,700. It's a different.
Yeah. 27,611 cycles.
Good grief.
I need a decent picture of Brent.
Well, going back to the stubby. Martsky said that he's getting a. What did he say? He said he was getting a.
If the stubby was the new Delro, every man and his god would be after one.
Well, he says he's grabbing a Delrin stubby. Didn't know they existed.
Neither did
A
I.
what?
Delrin stubby.
He's
Where's Markski's on Twitch?
Yeah.
A Delrin Stubby. Tell us more about that.
What? Yeah.
What?
Heard about Delrin Cthulhu's, but not Delrin
that's what I was
Stubby.
going to say.
There'll be a 21,700 stubby out in a few months.
They will, and it won't be much bigger either.
Yeah.
That's definitely happening.
Hopefully they'll fix the door on it so as it doesn't.
Well, I've heard there's an adapter coming to make it into a mech. Not confirmed, but I did hear that.
I can't see the point of.
To make what into
Because a lot of people prefer how mechs hit, and when you're talking about being able to use that big fucking twatty tank they've got with 9 mils of juice, at say 50, 60 watts, you might just want a mech.
You can do it at 50, 60 watts anyway.
You can.
It's got a pass-through function. Bypass.
Yeah, it's not the same. Listen, you all know mechs hit different. They hit fucking different.
They do.
They just do. Some people disagree.
Well, Mike's got himself, I'm assuming, an SSL as a lightsaber.
To be fair, it wouldn't be difficult to because of the way the board just pops out. It wouldn't be difficult to just.
It's not. It's strip them up.
Turn it into a mech. You just take the board out.
I'm quite surprised there aren't modders out there that's already done it. In fact, there probably fucking is. There will be somebody somewhere sat there firing it on a mech. Is Marksky telling us about this Delrin shit? Because I need to know.
Apparently, for those who are in Todd's patron group, apparently you can get a Delrin stubby through there.
Was it going to be?
No. Todd's giving away a Delrin.
Patrons. Oh.
No, I'm in there. Todd's giving away a Delrin Cthulhu.
Is he doing a Delrin Cthulhu buy?
Yeah, he's given one of those away, I think. Well, I've not heard anything about Delrin Stubbies. Do you know what though? That would be really good. if you made that little box out of Delrin, you then
I'd be well up for that.
Yeah, you're definitely not worried about hurting it.
Oh, Martin says Paul's wrong. There is an X1 list up. So obviously you haven't seen that yet, Paul.
Well, I need to go back on there. Thanks very much, Mark.
Jump in for the X1
Cheers,
list.
Marksky. Well
Just
done.
a minute. Are you on about Bogan's Patreon or Todd's? Why would Todd be getting it?
He says Todd's doing a Delwyn Stubby group buy for patrons.
What the fuck? Where?
Go on the Patreon if you're in it.
I'm on here right now. Oh, hang on. You're not about the sea. You're being facetious. You're talking about the sea bot.
Is he possibly? There is
You may be taking a piss to make me go work.
there is a winky face.
Yeah, he's fucking us around.
Is it Shed Edition Stubby?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, okay. I'm not looking again. Thank you.
So in that case, I believe congratulations are in order to Marksky. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done, Max. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, 70 mics. I just ordered a BPS SL and a 510 adapter paper. I said I really like the look of those, and I would buy one. But it's literally I would want one that I could put a battery in it.
I don't. It depends how you vape. I mean, at the end of the day, the LiPo should perform better than the normal batteries, usually if it's a decent quality one. But it's got to be RDL or MTL. That's what these things are about. These small mods. They're not about blowing big fuck off clouds everywhere.
No, exactly like I said. But it's just it's just the fact I like to have a battery and just take out rather than having
when you're out and about. Well, I'm the dickhead that carries 3 or 4 mods with him everywhere he goes, just in case.
I always do that. Always.
Yeah, me too.
I just carry the one, but then I leave the house really these days. So,
Mark's, I'm not going on and looking again, man. It's not happening.
Just say I'm not joking, so we'll leave that there. But, but you know, but the like you were saying earlier, I do like the look of those of the lightsabers. Not sure they necessarily look like a lightsaber, but
can everyone just say hello to my mate Dave?
Hi, Dave.
hello,
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Hi, Dave.
All right, Dave. All right.
Yes, thanks for that.
Right.
Is there any reason why? Hang on. He's tagged me now. Are you for real, Maxky? What the fuck?
He says he's tagged you. Now, let's see. Is Paul about to eat humble pie or?
Well, no, I did. Yeah, I have seen this. I'm pretty sure I've gone into it, but it's not a Delrin one, Maxky. It's an engraved one, right?
That was the impression I was getting.
Yeah, I don't think it's Delrin. Custom color and engraving, one-off shed stubby. I'm pretty sure I've X1'd on that fucking thing already.
Is that going to be the shed light?
The shed, yeah, it's a shed. It's not Patreons. I'm going to put X1 again and get kicked out of the shed.
Marksky's adamant that he says it's Delrin. So
is it in the normal?
If Marksky's right, then
is it in the normal shed or is it in the Patreon?
It'd be the Patreon.
No, it's the shed. This is just the shed.
Oh, right. I'm going in the shed.
Yeah, because I think we all went for colours as well, what colour it should be. But I think knowing Todd, it's probably going to be black and red. I guess, which would be cool.
I remember clicking X1.
Yeah, I did. This is what's thrown me when he says Delrin. Listen, Maxky, I probably does know something that no one else fucking knows, right?
Stubby AIO.
Have you just recorded that clip, you little prick?
I'm just sending it to Dave.
Who's Dave?
Dave.
You don't need to know Dave. It's just Dave.
Okay.
He's a guy I used to work with. Who unfortunately left us because the grass was greener on the other side. And then when he got to the other side, he realised it was just as difficult to mow.
Oh, wait. So Maxky knows things, and this is important. It was going to be a Nardo Grey, and now it's going to be Delrin. If that's fucking true, I will definitely have one. Definitely.
Yeah, I love
that. Cool. So yeah, and I think that is patrons only, apparently. But so if you're interested, that just shilling everybody else now. If you're interested,
no, he says he thought it was patrons, but it's not. It's in the shed group.
No,
it's not.
Okay, so if you're not part of the shed group, go onto Facebook and have a look for the.
To be fair, he did just get a C-bot, a shed version C-bot, and that was really nice. Or sorry, patron.
Very nice.
I wanted one, but fuck me, that wasn't cheap at all.
Can I just? Dave said hi.
Hi, Dave.
Okay.
Again.
Hi, Dave.
Cheers. Thanks, Dave.
Cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
This is all going to be used against us at some point. Trust me. He's got plans for this fucking Dave shit.
I'm sorry, Dave. I just can't do that.
No, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Oh,
Just-
on that
yeah,
note,
just that-
seeing as it's
that's it,
25
just-
past 10.
Bringing back my fucking childhood there. Cheers for that.
Right, sorry.
It's 35 minutes to bedtime.
I know. It's past my bedtime. I've got to work in the morning. I mean, fuck now.
I'm
Well,
at work and I'm drinking fucking gin thanks to you.
Up at 5.
I
I'm
will be
up at
drinking
fucking
gin.
3 and 4 with kids.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Yeah,
Cheers. With the last look. Look, I'm doing well. Look how much
The
I've
last
got left
dregs.
of that.
Yeah, you've only had one bishop's finger tonight. That's not
Yeah.
terrible.
I know. Just one finger's
Been a slow week for him.
Yeah.
He'll be back next week.
Yeah, but yes, but yeah. If we go into thanks to our guests for joining us and allowing it not just be me and Chandler, although we love each other's company, but
Yeah.
you know, people do get confused about which one's talking after a while.
You're quite right, Chandler. We do.
Thank you, thank you very
Don't
much,
stand
Fred.
for that, Dave. Tell him off.
That's
I
right.
will.
Cheers for that, Fred.
Yeah.
And yes, thank you very much for coming on and joining us as ever. And if anybody wants to have a little bit more of Paul or Pugs, then go on to the Savage Simons 62.
Or drop me an
page.
email with particular donations and you can have as much as you want.
Yeah,
Oh, so
wouldn't-
cheap.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I said a particular donation. I never gave an amount.
No.
yeah.
He is
yeah.
cheap.
It is
I'm
really
pretty cheap. Pretty
Yeah.
cheap. Pretty fucking cheap.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's value for money,
I
but
say reasonable. I mean, it's not £50 for
money.
chicken reasonable, but it's reasonable.
Well, no, £50 for chicken's a bit excessive, but I did it. And I'd do it again. I would do it again. You know, it was all right. It was nice enough.
Well, when we go back in there in May,
I
Oh,
want
yeah.
to taste this £50 chicken.
It was good chicken, I've got to be honest, but it was still 50 quid I paid for chicken.
I'm going to try some of this £50 chicken in there.
Yeah, I think someone had my pants down around my ankles at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well, definitely, everybody come and join us on Saturday. We've got Brent, who is now a permanent member, on the show.
Cool.
He's going to regret that tomorrow. He was pissed, by the way. So
Yeah.
Really?
Best-
Brent was drunk?
Yeah.
No.
Never.
Best way to get him to agree to shit. Yeah, at that point.
Listen,
Yeah.
if we pay our little mate to go put him on these fucking things and he don't turn up,
he's going on. He's going on. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to sort it out and speak to our little Pakistani friend and get it sorted.
you can tell our little friend it's fucking £2.50 and that's all he's fucking having.
He won't be. He'll be fucking. I bet he's going to price gouge.
Well, tell him get to fuck. We'll do it ourselves. Just put like a sticky plaster over it. Brent's
Just a
here.
picture of him. Yeah.
cost of living and all that, it will be double.
Yeah.
£5.
Cost of living in South Africa. Have you heard him? He pays like £1 for a full cow to eat. He takes the fucking.
That's not
piss
even
away
a
with
joke. That's not even a joke.
it. Ridiculous.
Really?
Fucking meat. is
I mean, we pay
basically
like
free.
it's six or 7 quid for a fillet from a supermarket. He pays like £1.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, do you know what? Fuck him. He's not coming on.
No. You've missed the opportunity. What we do is we get him to send us meat and we sell that shit and do real fucking good over
The
here.
least he could do when we order from Obey Robots is put a couple of fillet steaks in.
Will cost him 10p.
I'm sure they'd be lovely by the time we got here.
They'd be well cured.
Is there an after show, Chandler, or are you going to fuck it up?
Wait, I can put a. I'm not going to be stopping long, but
You've got half an hour.
You guys can. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll run your after show for you. Don't worry.
I'll have one more. I'll have one more beer.
Cool.
I don't want any more gin. I don't.
Just have a beer. Have one treat. Have a treat.
I'm on my
That's
second.
that's not a fucking glass. That's a
I'm on my-
vase.
You
that's
get
my
flowers
fingers
in
close.
that.
A fruit bowl. You can put potpourri in it.
There is
Can't believe you said
that is like a
Can't
litre
believe you just said
nearly.
that. I literally just said you could put potpourri in it.
I
Literally.
could dang
Putting
a
your
bottle
age there, mate.
there,
Oh,
man.
for God's sake!
All right, Chandler, when you've ended it, I'll stick the links in chat.
Oh, okay. In that case, don't forget.
Adios.
Don't just live life.
No,
Omit.
no,
No,
Oh.
what? Oh,
He did it. He did
It's
it.
adios, motherfuckers.
all right then. Adios,
Oh.
motherfuckers.
He actually
Hey.
said it. I can't believe he just said that. They've got no skin left on my skeleton after you saying that. It's just completely falling off.
He's a bad person.
Right, he hasn't used
VTUK.
chit-chat.
No, he's still.
The skin has just left my body.
Yeah, I don't care. He's a bad man.
He hasn't used the shit and he will fit into it.
He's the bad proclaimer.
The entire after show will be live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. That better not
It's
happen.
only audio, so nobody can prove it was us.
I
think-
it will switch back to us.
Yeah, there's some distinctive voices in here, and I'm not wanting to be associated with any of this shit.
I did say that you have.
You're usually the cause of it.
You didn't possibly.
I'll have you know, the last 2 occasions in after shows, I have not. It hasn't been